bring you my second narrated battle today. It's against Ragnarok from YouTube. I'll also leave his link in the description. It's a mixed battle, 2 OU, 2 NU, 2 UU. And I lead off with Shedinja, and if it pays off, it's epic, but it doesn't, because he goes for the trick with his Oxy, and I lock myself into sword stance because I thought it would be standard Oxy with stealth rock, light screen reflect U-turn or something, but it isn't, and I switch out, goes for the stealth rock, go to Flygon, go for the U-turn, does nice amount of damage, but I already lost my Shedinja, so he's already up 5-6. That sucks, but I go to Steelix, taking everything that Oxy can do. Takes about 5 HP from Psychic, and he switches out while I go for the stealth rocks. Oh, I switch out as well, go back into the Shedinja, seeing what he would do. And his Clefable actually had the wrong ability during this battle. Luckily for me, it didn't activate. It had Q Charm instead of Magic Coat, but I didn't notice. So right here I predict to switch back into Oxy, so I go for the Waterfall instead of the Superpower. And it almost KOs, but I'm afraid for the Thunder Wave or the Trick. Yeah, I was afraid for the Trick. The whole battle I was afraid for the Trick. Because, I don't know, I had items that I didn't want to lose, so I was afraid for the Oxy all the battle, but can't do much about it. I get Parahax here with Grovile, and I go for the quick attack because I was paralyzed, but does like 1 HP or something, so another useless Pokemon. I go back into Zoomaril and go for the Aqua Jet, kill off the Oxy. That's a pain. Gone. And he goes into his Skinny Bliss, and I Aqua Jet, does about a quarter I believe. Almost half, but he goes for the Cosmic Power, and I know it's pretty much useless to go Aqua Jet again, so I think I switch out and go to Steelix. Yeah, I go to Steelix, and he goes for the Ice Beam, and does almost nothing to Steelix. And here I go for the, after we both gain lefties, I think I go for the Roar, just to scout out his team a bit. Oh, first I go for the Stealth Rocks, because Ice Beam doesn't do jack shit, so it's a nice opportunity to get my rocks up. And here I go for the Roar, after we gain lefties again. Still have a decent amount of HP. And I go for the Roar, and he goes out to Flareon. And I knew I could pretty much take anything that this Flareon could have, because I watch his battles and I know it's a physical, so he goes for the Superpower, and I thought I could take it, and my health goes down, 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 and I do take it. And I go for the Earthquake to kill off the Flareon, and this is just another proof, this is just more proof that the defense of Steelix is epic. I mean, it's a superpower from 349 attack and just takes it like a beast. But he goes into Skinny Bliss and he revenge kills me with Ice Beam, and it gets useless crit. And I go into my Zoomaril, I believe. Yeah, I go back into Zoomaril and go for the Superpower, but he switches out into the Blastoise. It's almost a 1-hit KO, but just barely hangs on. And right here I knew what to do, because I thought it would have HP Grass or Electric, but I didn't want anything to take it, and with the Salage Berry it could be pretty beastly because it also has the Torrent boost right now, so I thought, well, I could take one hidden power, doesn't matter what it is, so kill it off with a superpower. And down goes the Blastoise, which could have wrecked my team if I didn't go for the superpower right there. He goes out to the Juggernaut as Scissor, and that's the one thing I didn't want to see as his OU. And it's just, I hate those things. They work as a beast, but I just hate them. And I go into my Entei, take the Bullet Punch, and he switches out and goes into his Clefable, and I go for the Flamethrower, and it takes it pretty well. Due to the lefty's recovery, it isn't a 2-hit KO, which sucks. I wish I had Fire Blast this battle. I wish, really. It would have won me the game. Spoiled it for you guys. Well, he goes for the Soft Boil, and it's pretty much useless right here because he can go Cosmic Power and I can go Calm Mind, and it would be an Epic Stalwart, and it didn't want it, so I switch out, go into my Power Tail. He predicts this very nice and goes for the Charge Beam, and that kills off my Sumeral. Bye bye. And she gets a special attack raise. That sucks. And right here I go into Flygon, and I hoped for a crit Earthquake. That was the only thing that could save me, because she had a Scissor left, so I couldn't go for the Outrage, because it wouldn't do, yeah, it would do like a quarter to Scissor, and that's not enough. But Clefable is the Earthquake and kills my Flygon with a useless crit. He didn't know if it mattered, but I know it didn't matter because he had +1 modest max special attack, and it's a 4-time weakness, so that's a 1-hit KO any day. I go back into Entei to kill it off with a Flamethrower after I lose 25% of my health to Stealth Rocks. It's like 2 AM right here. Tired as hell, but I want to get this battle up for you guys. And he goes into his last Pokemon, his Crobat, and he goes for the Sludge Bomb, and if I had Fire Blast right here, I would have won. Because Entei is my last guy, and Flamethrower doesn't kill. After the Stealth Rock damage, even it doesn't kill. It still has like a quarter of health, and I can't take another Sludge Bomb, so I go down, and that's a good game. Ragnarok, hope for a rematch soon. Check out his link in the description, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Comment, rate, sub, as always.